So the film starts from the time of 1990. We have two sisters, brother Michelle and Christopher. Christopher was introduced to small. He was giving such a test at the age so that he takes admission in direct college. Could have been free from exam as soon as Michelle, and when Christopher comes out, the army officers stop because Christopher wore a shirt with Cosmo Robot, was expressing that he likes robots. But now in the world of humans, and scene was going to be a war between robots, showed us to a famous scientist. The one who hates robots helped humans to robots years ago, was made for humans, get it done, and then when there is some issue in robots, humans used to throw them away. Years of humans with them bad attitude, tired of robots and their rights and these robots to ask for their honor, created an alliance whose head was Panet. Humans do not like this act of robots come and the alliances and humans of such robots. The war is finally did not leave his bad behavior, and war robots have started using humans banned to do and keep it at home gone, and there should be an atmosphere of war in the world everywhere. A military officer during Gaia war goes and reports to his head that robots are overshadowing humans because those humans do not get tired. Just this war the scientist utter was about to lose. New technology was removed from the help of humans. He created neurocaster robots that humans could control them to name. Technology from brain help Gaia neurotech man on his head and at neuro wearing a neuro helmet and neuro fighting war by controlling castor robot long neuro castor robots. Absolutely robots were not tired, and like this new technology in a few weeks humans won this battle with robots with help lead to the most robots in this battle. Major Mark received the award for killing humans after the end of robots costed a contract with which instead of disturbing robots well to be imprisoned in a facility time has been passing by. Scientist utter neurotech technology becomes even more advanced, took two parts to the mind of humans both at a time by dividing attaching parts with neurocastor. Dia means humans two neuros at a time. Castor robots also handle together. He could have helped his help two neurocastor robots at a time could do many of his work as well as human beings. There was also an option to have his brain a portion with a neurocastor robot attach and your life enjoy from another. That's why people get this technology advance very unliked and poor people of the world started using this technology. Even neurotech is used in school well to be taught. We are shown the time of 1994 and our lead character Michelle is fastened. Michelle is shown to live with dad when it comes. It is shown that all children to be taught with the help of neuro helmet, but Michelle is not a neuro helmet use do it because it is his human square likes the rules not to follow the rules. Michelle was called to the principal office, goes to principal Michelle if you do not follow school rules complaint me your mom. Then Michelle told that my whole family is killed in an accident. The principal was very sad to hear and the principal advised him that he take neurotherapy with helmet help. This will make him feel good, but he technology and artificial items like no. Now remember the day in flashback it was coming when he had an accident. There was a deer in front of the car to save because of his car crashed. This accident I was also very critical in. Conscious came to the hospital and then he in front doctors wearing one of their glasses were seen on seeing this. She woke up from half. He felt that someone hidden him trying to enter the house. Whatever was hidden under his room, it was a Cosmo robot that came to bed pick up and found it, and Michelle killed him. Robot threatened her head pointing to the side and asked to add a wire. Michelle added that wire. Then that robot started speaking and he told me yours brother. He suddenly fell as soon as he said when I looked back. Michelle's Fooster Ted he had come and attacked him. In today's era human beings banned to keep robots. She went to Michelle before immediately take this robot out of the house. So Michelle is ahead and tells him to you come inside the house due to negligence and seeing his misbehavior. He is on Michelle attack the robot after seeing this angry and he gets up and Michelle's Fooster this attack attacks the dead. He collided with the wall and fell into the police were also going to do but before he Mitchell made him unconscious and then Gar from here for your Cosmo robot. Michelle routes after coming out far away. I stop and ask that Cosmo robot why were you saying that you brother are my brother inside you conscious is Robert Roberts. Yes. Michelle becomes emotional and asks him so where is my brother's body. A pointing to him explains that your brother to a doctor with glasses about the body. Know that Michelle remembered that he was a doctor who told Michelle that your brother is dead. Now Michelle opens a map and the robot puts a hand in one place and tells that we are in the middle of the facility of robots. The doctor will be found who knows Christopher. People now leave for that wake. On the way he sees robots that human beings are in bad condition because humans have bad neurotech helmets started using the way he used to use him and even humans the condition was getting worse and seeing this Cosmo robot felt very bad at place. We see a man named Evans. This is the same military officer who is bad had reported that humans were losing war with robot, but now this military uniform I was probably not retired work to supply guns for Ely if used to do a gun. Neuro Castor here gives the robot as soon as he catches the gun. Neuro robot gave this gun money to him. He refused and reversed from the same gun before he started threatening somebody attacked him from behind this. Evans makes it disabled by doing it. The robot of Evans was legally a robot now. Both of them were kept together. Neuro Castor robot's body your truck let's put in, and the benefit of all this Michelle and her Cosmo robbing also raising they climb in this truck because they knew that both of these robots now it is revealed within facility Michelle's Fooster dad after coming to his senses had made the police compete with the police. The same Cosmo robot is a Cosmo robot nearby hire to government mark to kill does who hire to kill robots was, and he is now following these people. Shown that where the truck stopped now it was his house, and his house robot facility was connected inside the house. He Michelle and Cosmo robot also from truck they come out and listen to both of them. Evans takes these two gun points. Michelle took him his purpose told that he only goes inside facility, that's why she wants inside the Evans truck she was climbing, that she knew that advanced facility works to take and sell things from inside. Then Wayne said, there is a lot of danger, you can't go there if you have intention to, then you leave these people now. We were talking about this. He came soon to climb on. Someone asked both robots to hide and see that Ma's Neuro Castor robot here come to what he tells them. Tell me I know where robots are helping a robot and that it is near, but Evans said it did not. There is sister and no robot here. Mark attacked him after hearing the lie. This makes both those robots too much angry and both of them got Mark attacked above. Michelle saw the opportunity. The four here were switched and these four here Marines Neuro Castor robot to things sinking down. He escaped from there and real Merc now by removing its neuro helmet. These people appeared very angry where he rushed and reached it. Very dangerous. The place was erupted because here there was no other way to go out. He used to get very angry over Michelle, and in the meantime, Ski Vengers here robots also come which are spoiled by others. They are right by killing robots they increase their life by applying parts on looking here and there. Evans robot Tom got very big robot and a van that the robot of the Evans to a big robot he started controlling from here. Michelle was about to get out of help asked and said that I knew a doctor. Those who live here are out of here must know the way out. If you help us then you too out of here out. You will find events to help them goes, and these people sit in a van. The van is raised by picking up a big robot. Michelle was going on questioning where did you get this robot from. I want told that this robot me during the war I was fighting a war against robot was and both my legs injured in that war got, and then this robot saved me and today I am alive because of this and right I can walk safely on me. There is a big favor. That's why I always together I keep since the end of the public we have been banned by us. Not robots can keep it hidden with him too. I stay stumbling with the scene of the scene is shown when near his mom when it was, he saw that his mom's memory when he is getting lost. He searched for it so he came to know that this is his neuro. It is getting angry due to technology. Tax comes to his lab and comes from the doctor asks how our services got spoiled, on which the doctor told that Christopher ran away. It is with the help of which we are this neurotechnology was running. The scientist angry and he asked how Christopher can run away when we have the body. The doctor told that Christopher of some of his senses this is why it has driven it away. Masala is happening in our neurotech. He was angry and told his doctor that find that robot before immediately, if not like this my company will be destroyed. Now going to the world of nanotech itself contacted Mark and told him that you helped me run away from me a robot because of which all my neurotech the system used to walk you hold up. Mark will give you a reward. I told that robot and it's when I am looking for Michelle, the accompanying girl. Ton said, let's okay you to that girl catch and put in jail and robot give me now because Mark's old Neuro Castor suit Michelle and her the colleagues had destroyed this. That's why the utter mark for free new technology Neuro Castor suit given the scene pet. Now we are shown to Michelle and all of them. Suddenly someone stood in a strange place, throwed the fridge and attacked them. This big robot of the team was injured after coming late. They have a lot of robots has taken captive and took them doctors. Michelle was the leader of all of them near Peanut. He was surprised to see him that he was alive till date. Are the heads ask for you to come here? What is the motive to kill us? Frequently humans keep coming here. Then Michelle told I kill you or harm anyone. I have not come to deliver only one doctor I have come to find. Who have come to find this facility? Dr. Peanut lives inside. Yes. There is a safe house far away from here. They live there from Dr. Peanut. Michelle, let's ask you to find that doctor. Why do you want that? She tells me, real, I want to find my brother whose conscious is inside this Cosmo robot, and I have received news that my brother's body out of the company has a doctor. Peanut too upset he went to keep a child. Michelle answer, what will be in facility? It is not even shown that Michelle and Evans were now ready to go ahead. Then Dr. Peanut with them some of their soldiers. They also send robots to help them. These people in a car made like a peanut sitting out, and we saw it that Mark had come inside this facility and he saw these people going to these people. When he reached his destination, go there, many Avengers surrounded them. Before that he causes harm to them. The song rings and a secret door opens. There is a slip from inside which these people doctors reach the Vagon. Michelle came here in search. Michelle asking Dr. Kian any question with him. Where is my brother? Questioned them. You said that he has died. After all, my brother, how are you alive? Why did you lie to me? Why did you say that he is dead? Dr. Kian told that your brother UD. Michelle asked why and why in the lab for what. Then the doctor said that from today years ago humans were losing in war, and this everyone should have an accident of Mahara and Christopher Gaia. When we did MRI of Christopher, it turned out that he is very genius. There is some extra force in the mind that God gave the gift, and these strengths our support became with power. He was able to make the neurotax. Michelle, he was angry and said, you finally, why did I lie to me that he is dead? Then Dr. Keo gave her in her robotic hill. Sarah was shown when Christopher was in a coma and used her brain through her body going. What was the doctor tells? If that day we do not keep him alive, and Crispy hit Crispy if you do not make neurotech. When Michelle would go and tell him, you would let you die, do not use it in such a wrong way. Dr. Kian told him completely he was not dead, he was alive from inside. One day he also tried to hold my hand, and the day I realized that from inside and inside if I am alive, I have a neurotech program. Tried to stop but did not listen to utter, and he expelled me from his company. Then Dr. Kian tells me this a connection of her brain inside the robot had installed because of me today. Michelle standing in front of someone. Even after hearing all this he did not come beyond that. He asked the reason. What was it? Then he said to do it was that Christopher was inside this robot. Create census and come with robots, make a life a family, make it a family. Hearing this, Michelle started crying and said that mine brother, I was my family. What was the need of robots to ends to? Hearing the whole story very much age was getting angry and started killing him, and during this time it was shown that Mark also facility reached CCTV on seeing the peanut dash comes to Mark. Damn darkness comes inside this facility taking advantage of all these people attacked him. Let's start doing, but his neurocastor robot was very strong. An attack does not affect him. Mark brought the whole army with him, those who started fighting with these robots. Neurocastor robot old robots was being hit in such situations. The doctor told Mitchell about the robot go from here, but before Michelle Mark is seen on him and Mark from behind his robot's hand he gets caught and fly away from here. Did not say anything, but before that there was a lot of devastation even when these people were completely injured. When he came to the facility of robots, he saw that neurocastor robots all here has killed robots, and if something, even if robots are left, it is very bad condition. It is shown here that Mark that reaches the utter with a robot on seeing his breath comes, and he says to that robot very upset, you don't do this to me. Now his doctor is holding the robot and lying in a machine, and from inside it all the conscious Christopher is put in the body again. Mark is surprised to see this standing here, was upset how bad the utter was. Thanks was using the child, that because of this child I by making neurotechnology the whole humanity I have been able to save here. That Michelle fans were very depressed when he was very sad come, and he encouraged him and said I am with you, we will save Christopher. And now the truth of the utter brought to everyone. The first mission was his facility exit for whom he is a Bene. The robot comes to the exit. There was a lot of way to this robot. There was information. He told Michelle that complete neurotech walks from your brother's brain, and if your brother is conceived if it comes to consciousness. Then Sarah Missile hearing that neurotech will stop said this is a good. Then we like this now, it can shut down neurotech robot. He to go to his mission with him was ready, but Peanut does not say Peanut we did not want war even before, want respect and peace, and still the same Michelle should say to him then we are the same. I am going to take another time for that the rest of the loop of Peanut will try and fight. He understood the point of Michelle together. The Peanut was also convinced, and all this these people become part of the mission. Now their mission very big goal sit in shape and reach that city where there was a labs. These people were very big. He brought the robot with him, so that this lab by picking up cars like a toy attack up. The utter sitting inside he had seen everyone. Mission to Mark gave that he along with his army eliminate everyone this big robot was controlling, and now in front of Evance many advanced neurocastor robots come had done to damage his robot. Let's try and finally his robot it is destroyed. Before this Average also the robot would be killed, and before that he only jumps from inside the robot. It was shown here that Peanut is also a very big came here to control the robot, and all other cosmic robots are also here. Neurocaster started fighting robots. Everyone's attention was in the jug running out. Michelle took advantage of the opportunity and went inside the lab. Michelle here at the blessings of her robot. All the scientists existing scared and drove away from here, after which he gave a neuro present here wore a helmet who with his brother connected was shown out that Mark wore a very big neurocast suit. Key came with the help of which he destroyed here, started making blasts here. The route beats everyone also came to the fore. Mark was free after killing the report gun stitched on him and asked him now why now if you are fighting this battle. Then Peanut said nothing greater than addicted. He asked death. Not even then. Peanut said that if I die the rest of my colleagues would get freedom if I am good. I am good. Hearing the Mark impresses, and it says that even a person inside you. I am more human with a human being today found less than robot. He was talking about the udder. The child was used uninterrupted. Just make your product successful. For this time Mark decided that now he will not support the udder, but he is the hub. The scene will be cut, and now we will get Michelle shown that of that neurocastor helmet this world started meeting his brother with help inside. Both of them were in their house here. Michelle tells Christopher to get up. Let us get here to walk, from which Christopher said no, I cannot go from here to this world. Have seen from inside, and I know that mine usage waste this world by using has done, and my exit from here not even because I am dead people alive. My mind artificially alive is kept, and it is from my mind neurotech is running Michelle again. After all, what do you want? Christopher explain if my mind and laid active if you live. The udder is using my brain. Good will destroy the world completely. This is that you kill me. My mind decides so that the neurotax is also closed. Go and all these destruction also Michelle when she was not ready for. Then Krish said to neither did you tell me that I change the world. I can just change this world. You help me. As soon as Christopher and Michelle hugged and scenes here the real world I shifted to where Michelle regained consciousness. He went ahead and all the machines of Christopher closed, due to which Christopher completely killed and neurotech was destroyed. It was shown that the army of Evans means robots. Evans were losing, that his robot who he was always with him badly damage was done. On seeing that he was broken neurotech closed. As soon as I felt all the neurocastor robots here also closed and automatically Evans the battle won the battle. At this time it was not the next. He looked back in his robot, so now Tim was completely damaged, seeing which his happiness was in all sorrow it changed. But then he saw that Tim's there was also a small Warrior inside this large robot was kept alive. Seeing this happened, Acqui lost his life now after taking his robot. Evans Michelle got inside to find and when from here. When they came out, they came to know that now all neurotech report work in the world. They have stopped doing this too. Michelle spread, and Michelle's interview was then had told the truth in the news how using a child using this is why it was running neurotechnology. The udder was jailed, and at the end of the story give us Michelle's speech to the whole world. It was shown in which Michelle says I know that all of you will be confused what is going on in the world. Really the world closed neurotech, and not only robots through neurotech was defeated in war but also humans. Human beings had not left any use. This was the habit of neurotech. This person forget that all the works that neuro they are also getting them done by castor robot. Only humans in the real world can do. Human beings are support and not neurotechnology. Our emotions and ours to meet makes us humans. If it seems difficult to move forward together, we'll support each other and move forward. Everyone liked his speech very much. Events also embraced her emotional, and then we in the post-credit scenes of the movie a gen of dead robots shown, in which there was also a Cosmo robot. The robot stood up with the message that Christopher still alive inside him was, and just showing this movie here finished.